Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. What's going on, guys? It is Sunday, January 20, 2013. One day away from 2013 Inauguration Day, at least the public inauguration. Now, I watched the private thing today. I only wonder what sort of satanic bullcrap is going on in the background in the White House. All the secretive stuff going on in our government. I'm going to put out a false flag watch, not really a warning because I don't have anything to justify saying the word warning, but watch because, as we all know, the Colin Powell, I wouldn't call it prophetic warning. Basically Colin Powell says years ago, he says there's going to be a crisis come along on the 21st or 22nd of January that we don't even know about right now. I'll put a link to that video. It's part of a bigger video, Your World is Changing. I definitely recommend watching the full video. But I'll put a link to where he says that quote. Now, some people say, well, he was just talking in some sort of context to something else, or, I don't dispute that. But, when January 20th rolls around, I always get a little Colin Powell-ish, because I remember him saying that quite vividly. Now, a lot of people in D.C. tomorrow. I can't imagine why anyone would want to be there to listen to the liar-in-chief lie to you about the next 4 years when he completely lied to you about the first 4. But anyway, it would be very convenient, and this is why I issue a false flag watch. It would be very convenient some sort of lone gunman nutcase goes into the crowd and starts on a rampage. Now, am I worried about anybody I know doing anything like that? Absolutely not. And I certainly won't believe the official story if something like that were to happen. Because it would just be too convenient for the administration and the whole gun grab that they've tried to pull off thus far this year. Now, I'm going to put a link to a story here. Feds identify Second Amendment activists as terrorists in Ohio drill. All these years we've been talking about gun owners are going to be demonized and, everything's going to be turned upside down. Well, that is no doubt happening. This here from the Examiner. You really want to check it out. Posted January 19, 2013. Also, should be interesting to note, President Bush to skip Obama inaugural. Both President Bushes will not be there. Now, Senior, that's understandable because he just got out of hospital, but Junior's not going to be there. There's other high-profile people not going to be there. I can't think of the names offhand. But they were actually talking on CNN about how weird it is that these people aren't there. Very interesting. Am I worried about the Operation Blackjack Jericho scenario? Not so much. But they're talking about how many agencies are involved with security in this whole thing. And I think they even said Obama at one point along the route he's going to get out and wave to the people. I mean, it just screams false flag opportunity to me. So if something does go down, be very careful as to what you believe from the mainstream story as to who did it. Of course, you guys already know that. Most likely nothing's going to happen, which would be great. Then I just made a silly video today. But, like I said, eternal vigilance is the price of liberty, and I will be vigilant for the rest of my life as best I can be. So I'll put some links below for you. Definitely check out the Your World is Changing video if you haven't seen it. It's an eye-opener. Now, some of the stuff has happened, some of it hasn't. We haven't seen Civil War yet, and I hope we never do. But, there's some other stuff going on in that video that has come to pass. So, anyway, I've talked long enough. It's Sunday, January 20, 2013. I'll be watching the inauguration closely. Probably have Blog TV open tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. If anything, hopefully nothing. You guys take care, stay safe. And I will see you on the next one.